vamos a reaccionar al aniversario de Dead by Daylight, gente bellísima. Pero antes vamos a ver qué show. No está el de Face, banda. Espera, porque me perdí, gente, me perdí. Es este, aquí está. Ok, gente, sí, trama, pasamos a ver qué onda, chiquis triquis. En este directo, estamos en la moradita, TikTok, YT y Face. No estamos en la verdecita, banda, por si las dudas. Ahora, ¿qué pasó? Ahí, ya agarro. Pues bueno, gente, es en modo español, gentecita hermosa, porque pues obviamente estaba medio difícil hablarlo en inglés, banda, y luego más que nada porque yo estoy medio güey, gente. Así que pues bueno, vamos a ver qué sale, ¿vale? Maffer ya cogió los 10 millones de puntos de sangre. No los he canjeado todavía, baby. Espérame, déjame ponerlo más por acá. Ahí está. Para que se vea bien. Gente, voy a mutearme un momento, banda. Denme un minuto, ¿vale? Me voy a mutear un momento, banda.
If I could describe Dead by Daylight in one word, I would say fantastical.
DBD en un mot, c'est horreur.
Pour moi, c'est le fun.
Vénérable.
Mémorable.
Adrenaline.
Intense.
Happy accident.
Aventure.
Thrilling.
Surprise.
Fashionable.
Inclusive.
Chaotic.
Connection.
Asymmetrical.
Unique.
Legion.
OVNI.
The Trapper.
Scary.
Life.
Point tournant.
Brutal.
Un jeu de cache-cache.
Dead by Daylight, pour moi, en un mot, c'est... Alors Dead by Daylight représente pour moi mon quotidien en fait depuis 5 ans, des gens formidables avec qui je travaille, des utilisateurs exigeants et puis du fun tous les jours.
Bienvenido a lot to me because it isn't just a job, it's a phase of my life that I've been able to do a whole lot of stuff I couldn't do previously in my career. And a lot of that is due to the team being so community-centric on DBD. So we get to do a lot. We have a lot of respect for community within the dev team.
C'est un jeu que j'apprécie beaucoup jouer avec mes amis. Et professionnellement, c'est une superbe expérience humaine et de gens passionnés.
Well, it means an opportunity to create a very interesting horror and also action-based experience for people to have the thrill to enjoy.
Les joueurs, on sait qu'ils ont énormément de fun et de plaisir à jouer à notre jeu. Et nous, chez Behavior, on a énormément de plaisir à travailler dessus et à proposer du nouveau contenu.
Dead by Daylight means a fun journey for me, fun and unexpected journey, because you can try out new different builds, new perks, you can try out new cosmetic options, you know, it is always fun to do that. I love that actually. And also the lore is amazing, super deep. You can deep dive into many different rabbit holes. So yeah, it is an unexpected and fun journey for me.
Pour moi, c'est une évolution de 9 ans où j'ai commencé comme VFX artiste comme junior, où j'ai vu le projet grandir. J'espère que vous remarquez aussi ces changements pour vous. Puis même en tant que joueur, peut-être que vous évoluez aussi à votre propre manière.
Being part of that journey has been super exciting, and it made every single release and update meaningful.
I've worked on it from 2 different angles, production and support, and I can see that it's a passion project from all angles.
It's a great way to connect through gaming.
It's meant a complete change of life for me, and it's been brilliant.
What Dead by Daylight means to me, I've been working on Dead by Daylight for 8 years. It's been a big part of my life at this point. I think it means to me a little bit like home. It's all my way from home where I work with my colleagues for a long time.
Ben, c'est le plus gros projet de jeu vidéo sur lequel j'ai jamais travaillé. C'est un projet de passion.
What is most exciting for me is, you know, when I discuss with people who have been on the project since the very beginning, the level of excitement, the level of passion is still the same. C'est un projet absolument intense, mais absolument fantastique.
It's the unique cat and mouse gameplay, which I love in horror movies and which I love in this game.
The only place where you can have all of these iconic horror franchises and unique horror characters coming together to live out your wildest horror fantasies.
Over the year, I had the fantastic experience of witnessing a group of people going through multiple horror projects and delivering what is known as Dead by Daylight today. It was my first job right outside of university, and I've met so many wonderful people working and playing on this game.
C'est l'accomplissement d'avoir un lien direct avec les joueurs.
Je suis un énorme fan d'horreur et de jeux vidéo, donc c'est un honneur pour moi de travailler sur ce jeu-là.
Meilleur job de la vie, quoi.
Ouais, meilleur job à vie.
C'est une équipe, c'est des collègues, c'est des amis et c'est aussi la communauté, c'est vous.
I think the most important thing to say, if I could speak to the community right now, is thank you. Thank you so much. We wouldn't be here for 10 years without you. Thank you very much. Thank you so much. Merci.
Si je pouvais parler à la communauté, j'aimerais leur dire un grand merci pour tout ce qu'ils font, pour tout leur retour, leur feedback et merci de nous permettre de continuer à travailler sur ce projet-là de nombreuses années encore.
Have fun and remember that the killers on the other side, the survivors on your other side if you're a killer, we're all just playing to have the best time.
Let's just have fun, try out new builds, try out new cosmetics, try out every single thing, and again, just have fun. and try to survive, I guess. Or if you're the killer, kill people.
Thank you so much for keeping the fog alive. It's because of the community that makes this game so special.
Merci d'être patient avec nous, merci de persister, merci d'être là, nous rapporter les bugs techniques quand il y en a, nous rapporter vos expériences, vos joies, vos peines. On est là.
Dead by Daylight, ça n'existe pas sans vous. On fait ce projet-là pour vous. Donc, merci d'être avec nous dans cette aventure incroyable.
Keep being passionate, keep creating, whether it's fan art, cosplay, stream, all that content is really such an amazing thing to see. But also keep challenging us, right? We read the good and we read the bad, and we react on it, and we try to make it better every day. So do it respectfully, but keep doing it, and that's what lead us to improve the game on a daily basis.
Thanks. There are so many of you that have over 10,000 hours, let alone 1,000 hours in this game. Your commitment to DBD is unbelievable, and we never forget that.
To our community, I want to say thank you for your support.
A ver, gentecita. A ver, gentecita, tenemos un problema. Tenemos un problema un poquito difícil acá. Y es que, ¿saben qué? Es que me aparece aquí que transmisión en vivo, pero en español. Ah, creo que es que dice el stream empezará en unos minutos. O sea, como que las demás están hablando estas chavas, como que agradeciendo y todo eso. Pero no están diciendo nada relevante, pues, o sea. Así que vamos a esperar tantito, gentecita, porque no sé qué pasa, gente, porque están hablando nada más en inglés, pero no se traduce nada. ¿Desde qué hora estás transmitiendo? Ahorita apenas acabamos de prender directo, baby. Apenitititas acabamos de prender live. No se puede ponerle traductor ahorita. Ahorita nada más dice el stream empezará en unos minutos, así que pues bueno, creo que ya va a empezar. A ver. Oh my god, wow. Compartan el directo, banda.
You understand just how committed we are. This is just the beginning for us. Vale, gentecita. Vamos a esperar ahorita a que empiece el 10º aniversario. ¿Sí vieron que salió Agustín una play? Oh my god, wow. Bueno, traduce Maffer, dicen. Hola, preciosa, es que no se podía traducir, corazón, pero ahorita es lo que estamos checando. Ahorita vamos a ver qué onda, ¿vale? Maffer, le tengo que mandar las capturas a Mr. Touch. Sí, por favor, corazón. Recuerden que el torneo de Dead by Daylight va a comenzar el día de mañana, gente, a las 8 p.m. hora México, banda. No se lo pueden perder porque va a estar épico. Vamos a estar regalando a Jason Borges, banda, ¿vale? ¿Qué va a pasar? Vamos a verlo en live de Dead by Daylight, pero vamos a ponerlo en español para que ustedes puedan verlo, gente, mejor. Ahorita no se había traducido nada, pero vamos a ver qué tal. No se pueden mandar regalos, dicen. Me lo suspendieron porque como estoy haciendo un live reaction,
Ya saben cómo son, ¿verdad? Creo que en una introducción del equipo de trabajo agradeciéndole a la comunidad. Ajá, exacto. Entonces pues ahorita vamos a ver qué show, gentecita hermosísima. Estoy nerviosa, gente. La neta estoy nerviosa.
Bienvenido, chiquis.
Pero aquí lo vamos a ver traducido, ¿vale? Estamos en live en TikTok, La Moradita e YT Banda. Gracias, mi Félix. Estamos en live en TikTok, La Moradita e YT. Y Face Banda, para que sepan, ¿vale? No estoy viendo los comentarios de YT. Aguántame tantito, Así que pues bueno, gentecita, ¿ustedes qué opinan al respecto? ¿Creen que falta Canal 5, pone? Banda, pues yo considero que esto va a estar épico, gentecita. Estoy muy nerviosa, la verdad. La verdad sí estoy un poquito nerviosa. ¿Tienen predicciones, gente? Dicen, pues mira, mi predicción es la siguiente. Yo siento que va a ser Jason Voorhees, obviamente. Ya, no es cierto. No, yo siento que va a ser no sé, Terrifier, quizás. No sé, no tengo idea, pero ya vamos a verlo. Ay, Dios mío. Déjenme, me silencio, banda. Me voy a mutear, ¿eh?
Remember, it started with a game. And we all play. In the dark. It's a ritual, a grand spectacle, and we celebrate. And celebrate. And celebrate. Until someone wins. And tonight, it's you. And now you're here. You hunted. You survived. And we celebrate you. You are the game.
A little more.
Keep some. Keep some.
Thank you.
Okay, now to everybody watching at home and to the nearly 3,000 people who are here live at the event, thank you so much for being with us today and welcome to Dead by Daylight's 10th anniversary celebration. Now, I need to give a huge shout out to the fans, to the devs, to the whole team who made sure that this event worked. There's a couple of Catrins and Alexis and others that Marie-Claude who have been working very hard, and a ton that I'm not going to name, but seriously, people worked really hard to make sure that this was the best day ever. We also want to thank the volunteers and the partners. We have some great partners that are here to help celebrate with us, so thank you. For those of you who don't know, I'm Mathieu. I will be your host tonight. I am thrilled to be here with Dave and Jose to start this celebration together.
Okay, so before we start, I just have to say hi to Pascal. Salut Pascal!
Good job.
All right. So, of course, when we made Dead by Daylight, we set out to build something different. It's a game that we wanted to play. A horror game where you can be a survivor and that you can also be the killer. It could let people experience the things that we loved because we grew on horror movies and horror games and everything horror. It's our passion.
Yeah.
And then you showed up for it, and we're super grateful. You showed up for 10 years. It's so amazing.
And you showed up today. With us in Montreal right now, we have players coming from 25 different countries. This is insane. This is a testament of how we grew over the years. We cannot express how much the moments we have shared with you today have meant to the team. It's deeply fulfilling. It's quite overwhelming, to be honest with you. And we hope that everyone here right now, and during the whole day, but also during the last 10 years, enjoyed this time as much as we did.
Now, after 10 years, it is clearer than ever that Dead by Daylight wasn't just something that we built within the team. It's
What's happening?
It's something we built together, with you. And that's the reason that it worked. Now, the content creators, the streamers, the cosplayers, the artists, the fanfic writers, it's true. Don't forget those. I see you. You didn't just play Dead by Daylight, you helped it become more than just a game, more than just a community, but a whole world. And I'm proud to say that you have all done a pretty good job so far. And today was a perfect example of that. For everyone watching at home, here's a look at what we got up to today here. Oh yeah. Beautiful skyline of Montreal. This is absolutely amazing to have everybody here with us. Thank you so much for joining us. There were some gaming stations where we showed the new independent games that we'll be helping with. This was one of the highlights. Some people took amazing pictures in the claws of the entity. I hope everybody managed to grab one of those Maurice plushies. People came to play the game because, you know, that's what we're here for. Our team at the immersive department of behavior created an awesome wall of killers also for you to enjoy. I hope you took some great pictures. It was so fun, at least for us, to be able to look at this and sort of be part of their universe and see them like that. Now, again, thank you so much for being with us for this.
All right. So, this anniversary marks obviously a huge milestone for Dead by Daylight. Because of that, we want to do things a little differently. Today, we will be more transparent than we have ever been when it comes to what we're going to present to you. It will be a bit less about deep dives and more about celebrating what got us here and where we are heading next.
So, okay, we know that you can't wait to know about all the future stuff, but we will kick it off with a look back and fun behind the scenes about the earliest days of Dead by Daylight. Then we'll show off some amazing upcoming content for the next couple of months, but also for the whole year. But, you know, we'll also keep some surprises for later because we love to surprise you and to delight you. And then we will close things out with probably the biggest endeavor we've ever made in the history of our game, and one we're hoping that will shape the next 10 years, at least, of Dead by Daylight. Hey, you're a good crowd. We love you. Thank you.
We love you too. Now, before we get started, as I said, today is as much about celebrating our game and our community as it is about celebrating everything that goes with it. So many people traveled here to join us. We've had the chance to meet many of you. And so over the course of the show, we'll have a roving reporter / community director, Mr. Eric Pope. Yeah.
Wow.
He will be traveling through the crowd.
Thank you, Matt. You look great up there. How's his jacket, folks? Pretty shiny, right? Pretty good. That's right. I'm in with the community, as is my job, and I'm very happy to be here. I'm very honored to be here with all of you. Thank you for coming. I love you all. So my real job is to cover while they do transition, so I'm going to talk a lot tonight, so get used to that. But Jose mentioned something that I wanted to dig into a little bit more. We have a lot of people from around the world. 5 continents, in fact. If you know geography, that's most of the continents. A dude came from Guam. That's in the middle of the ocean on the other side of the world. There's people from Ireland, from China. 19 people from Japan are here. It's pretty amazing. So I really wanted to get you guys warmed up. That's actually what I want to do right now. So let's do a little call and response. Okay. So first one. How many killer mains do we have here? Okay. Survivor mains? It's about a 4-to-1 ratio. I want to know, how many of you have been playing DBD since day 1? Okay. I want to know, how many of you have 1,000 hours of game time? Here's the tricky one. How many of you have over 10,000 hours of game time? What? All right. Before I hand it back to Matt and the gang, I wanted to bring on one of our friends, your friend and mine. Come here, young man. Come here. Hi. How are you? Thank you, Eric. I am joined by the lovely Otsdarva. I'm going to be grabbing folks throughout the night to chit-chat. So 10 years of DBD, you've been around. What has it been like to watch it grow over the years?
Well, it's a great coincidence because I also started making videos and streams about 10 years ago.
Amazing.
And it started with me in a room doing things in a really clumsy way. And now I've come a long way, me, my community, my content. I get to hire editors, 3D modelers, artists, and do things that honestly blow my mind. And I feel like the game has also come such a long way as well. Like, I remember when this game had trailers that were voiced by Matthew Cote, and when half the dev team was on the live streams, and we did not give them a minute of peace back then.
Did you see that he took it back? He took his catchphrase back. Can you believe that?
Yeah, no, we were waiting with anticipation. I don't think we got to play the hack rematch, but I will bother you about that. Snap. You know, maybe for the next year. But it's been a lovely, lovely time, and I'm so proud of the community and for everyone that's built it.
Absolutely, and you and so many more have been such a huge part of it, and that's what we're here tonight celebrating. So, Otz, thank you. You can sit and enjoy the rest of the show. I told you I was going to talk a lot. I shouldn't be. But last thing, we do have Twitch drops for you watching at home. If you are on Twitch, they're available only until the 16th, so watch a lot of streams. And then one last thing, I don't know if they have an asset for it, but we're doing something cool starting on the 16th. You can get a Jason Twitch chat badge and a DBD chat badge. We've never done that before. I want to know what you think of it. It's going to be fun. All right, I'm going to shut my mouth now and hand it back to Matt and Dave and get back to the show. Thank you, everybody.
All right. As we said earlier, we'll start with a little trip back down memory lane. because as much as today is about celebrating where Dead by Daylight is going to go, it's also about remembering how it all started. And to do that right, obviously, we need one more person to help us out here, someone who helped define the tone, the spirit of what Dead by Daylight is in those early days. I'm of course talking about Dead by Daylight's original creative director and now creative director on the upcoming Blight Survival, Ash Pannell. Please give him a warm welcome.
Hello, sir. Hello, sir.
Oh, we're hugging.
Come on, give me a hug.
Siglo de exclamación abierta feliz 5.680 acaba de suscribirse 4
The last time us three were on stage like this, except for the rehearsal, was when on year one we were at the Canadian Video Game Awards receiving a trophy for the Trapper, in fact, and for the Player's Choice Awards, which was ridiculously meaningful to us.
Oh, yeah.
So it was really cool.
It was amazing. But that was not the first time we'd worked together. We may not have worked much in the last 10 years together, up to the build-up of Dead by Daylight, but we'd always worked together, but all of us in different ways on different projects. And really, like, where does an idea like Dead by Daylight come from? It comes from, it took us a long time. Like, this may be the 10th year since its launch, but it took us many years beforehand to get to that point.
With you, today we're celebrating the 10th year anniversary of DBD, but for us it's like 16?
16.
Something like that,
It goes back to a little franchise we were working on about a very naughty bear.
Yeah.
Come on. And we were doing a multiplayer game mode, and me and Dave were working late into one night, and we were doing a mode called Jelly Wars, which involved 3 bears being hunted down by a naughty bear. They had to do it, and really it was kind of the very inspiration for making this asymmetrical horror game.
Sounds a lot like DBD.
Yeah.
I mean, it really was, and it was super cool. And it took us years from that point to then keep building momentum. We built the prototype,
We're here
and
at
then that gathered
Dead
more
by
momentum.
Daylight's
And then
official
First time we showed it, people were like,
wow, look at that.
Well, there we go.
Our very, very first Dev Diary.
Oh my gosh. Cheese.
Look at the
So
baby.
young and full of cheese.
Yes.
Can you put the serious background, please?
That is the first time.
Oh,
Here
and
we
that's
go.
us winning awards at the Canadian Video Games.
Good
But
times.
so this led to us essentially doing more prototypes and trying to get that idea again and again because it was so good. And every time we showed it,
People loved it. Like, people would watch it, they would see it, whether we were in the gray box or whether we took the earliest version to PAX and E3. I mean, this madness of launching our game at E3.
Yeah. That's E3 when we launched the game in the all.
about a third of the team went to E3 to launch the game, which is a terrible idea.
And let's be honest, it was all well, they were all important, but like we were all there. The technical director, everyone was
and
like.
the rest of the team was at home freaking out because everything was exploding and we weren't there.
We weren't there. We didn't know.
And are there things in the prototype or in the early game that didn't make it to the game?
The flying killer.
Yeah.
Still haven't done that.
Yeah.
The one that smashes everything in the entire level.
Bienvenido, chiquis.
The little piglet.
The piglet.
Around. The piglet.
The little piglet, yeah.
Plus the pig somewhere.
But a lot of them made it through eventually. Like a lot of.
I'm sorry, guys. We're being told to wrap it up. So, because I mean, look, there's a lot of story. The three of us could talk forever here about the past on Dead by Daylight because it really changed us. It changed our career. Since the very early days, we became friends.
Behavior.
Yes, we are family, brothers,
friends. Yes.
Yes. And yeah, so it evolved how we work, how behavior is, the next project we've been doing, and yeah, we're still here after all those years because we love Dead by Daylight, and because you're here, of course. And we hope that those first ambassadors of the game that supported us in those early days are still enjoying it as much as we are.
Now, so much of this success we're talking about is, of course, thanks to the mysterious evil only known as the Entity. Now, it is the true secret sauce of Dead by Daylight. And the Entity doesn't just create horror, it collects it. And it's given us a chance to really do what we do and to go and gather legends from everywhere around the horror world in one very special place. So from FNAF to Stranger Things to Alien, Sadako, Resident Evil, the list goes on. Oh. I'm curious. Since we're all here right now from the beginning, let's just name our favorites. Of course, I'll start. I'll say Halloween because he was our very first one, and he's the first one that came in. And then I'll go Nicolas Cage because that was crazy.
So good. For me, I mean, it's no surprise. It has to be the Naughty Bear Trapper skin.
Good choice.
I
Good
can't
choice.
not.
Yeah. Nutty Bear Tree, am I right?
Yeah.
Okay, so for me, it has to be Silent Hill. Absolutely. I played this game so much. It was an inspiration to me. And as a second choice, it would be our next upcoming chapter, a legend that we tried to have for so long. It's a character we always wanted to have. Yeah, and he always belonged here. So let's take a look. Oh. Hey, buddy. Okay. I'm comfortable.
Big fan.
Yeah, we're fan for real. So yeah, after all this time, he's finally here with us in the Museum of Horror. And now it feels a little bit more complete in the universe of Dead by Daylight. Yeah. 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 So, Jason has been playable as part of our Steam PTB for a few weeks now. And in just a couple more days, he'll be officially releasing across all platforms, even this one here. Right, buddy? Okay. So let's have a look on actually in the PTB how it happened.
Gotcha with that two-tap!
Oh, clean!
A 15-yard throw. Can he throw it again?
Jason also has a secret Mori.
No way! Hello, surprise.
Please, please, please. It's so over, bro.
We're back. Hello, everybody. How you like it so far? Well, bye. Oh, hey, everybody. As you just noticed, I'm joined now with Polyester, the one and only. We're talking about the game's evolution right there, and you have also, like Mr. Otz, watched the game evolve over the years. What's it been like witnessing it, experiencing it, being there alongside the game and its journey?
Well, first of all, thanks to all the killer mains who stuck with this game from the early days, because you suffered, okay? You couldn't kick generators. There were 2 windows in the shack. You had a vault speed that was slow as molasses. The survivors could break your hooks permanently. The trapper, you could have your traps broken permanently, and yet you all persevered. So give yourselves a round of applause for that. But eventually, incrementally, the game improved.
Yeah.
And even through all of those early pains with the infinite loops, The Steam count, my friend told me today, never dropped below 15,000 players per month on average in all of that time through the growing pains.
Yeah, it is pretty remarkable from the start, yeah. And now here we are 10 years later.
It's a
Can you
beautiful
believe
thing.
you're still playing this video game?
Yes, I can.
Good, good. Don't stop. We wanted to have Paulie on because he's so emblematic of our streamers, which are central to the success of this game. And anyone who's a streamer here, I want to commend you because you are all community managers. Genuinely, you're managing your own communities and making our community better, and you're doing your own part. And yours in particular, I find particularly wholesome. So thank you, Paulie.
It's very kind of you. Thank you.
Jason's everywhere. How does he do that?
I was in an elevator with him today. He was wet. He was moist.
Join the club. Well, I think it's time we start actually showing you guys some new stuff, talking about some stuff we haven't talked about. Paulie, do you like movies?
I love movies.
Well, I think it's time we give you a little more info on a little movie about Dead by Daylight. Back to you, Matt.
Okay. Is the light coming on? Okay. Next up, as Eric just said, we do have some news that we would like to share about the Dead by Daylight movie. Now, who better to help me out with that than the folks that have been working behind the scenes, bringing this incredible project to life. First up, help me welcome Dead by Daylight's own Stephen Maroney. He's the Chief Product Officer at Behavior. He is also a producer on the movie and someone who's been part of the Dead by Daylight family since the very beginning. One of the key voices helping the team capture the spirit, the tone, and the authenticity of our game. Joining him is one of the biggest names in the modern horror and the producer of the Dead by Daylight movie, Jason Blum.
I'm coming.
Have a seat.
Is it on? I'm coming here every day. I mean, this is amazing. Thank you very much. That's so nice of you guys. My day got so much better. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you for taking the time to join us. So, Stephen, we announced the movie a while back, but we haven't really discussed any of the details too much publicly. Can you kick things off by reminding people where we're at with this?
Absolutely. On the production side, as you know, we're lucky enough to have teamed up with Jason Blum and James Wan from Blumhouse Atomic Monster. We have a script in place, penned by Alexandre Aja and David Leslie Johnson McGoldrick. Aja is the filmmaker behind Haute Tension and Crawl, and David Leslie wrote The Conjuring 2 and The Conjuring Last Rites, making him a longtime collaborator. A longtime collaborator of James Wan's. We could not be more excited by the story they've crafted for us.
Now, we are obviously... oh, yeah, okay. I'll let you take a picture. It's worth it.
All right, I love it.
I did the same thing this morning.
Okay.
So, let me begin by asking you, why Dead by Daylight? What interested you in this project?
Well, thank you for asking me. Thank you for having me here. We have built a company with Blumhouse and Atomic Monster off of various pieces of intellectual property that the fans are crazy about. We did Five Nights at Freddy's. we've done, and a lot more. I'm not going to sit here and list my credits, but what I will say is, it's really, really fun and a really great challenge to work on something that people are so passionate about and so emotional about and so sensitive about. And we've had great we're really partnering 100% or 50-50, whatever you want to call it, with Behavior, so that we make a movie that is for the fans. And if anyone else happens to like it, that's fine, but we're not making it for them. We're making it for you guys. And so you're gonna really help us as we go along, not make any mistakes, and we hope this is one of many, many more to come. And we're really pleased that Behavior has not trusted us because, like I said, we're doing it together, but enlisted us to work with them to make a movie you're gonna love. Not to give you too long an answer here, but I think where Hollywood has really made a mistake is coming into projects like this and saying, oh, you know your game, but we know the movies. And we took the opposite approach with Scott Cawthon and Five Nights at Freddy's, which is like, you know Freddy's, and we're gonna help you realize what you think the perfect movie would be. And that's the approach we're taking here. It's a very deferential approach because what you guys feel so passionate about, we want you to feel that way about the movie. And the only way we'll be able to do that is to work closely with our friends at Behavior. So we can't wait to get going.
Awesome.
And we're sorry it's taken a little longer than we thought, but things are going to speed up right about now.
Yeah. Now, I have to ask.
Oh! Now I'm supposed to ask you.
Oh.
Now, this is a setup question. I'm
Yes.
being set up. Now, why did you think Blumhouse Atomic Monster was the right home?
So I will list some more of your movies then, since you didn't want to do it earlier.
Fantastic.
So from Paranormal Activity to Saw and Insidious. Your track record is one with real staying power, which is exactly what we wanted from the studio that's adapting our game. With Five Nights at Freddy's, you took a beloved game and turned it into a cultural horror event for the entire world. For Dead by Daylight partner, that's the credential that matters the most. And you didn't rest on that track record at all. This year alone, Blumhouse Atomic Monster put two of the biggest horror films of the year into theaters at the same time, with Backrooms and Obsession.
Yes!
There is simply no other studio I'd want to be working with on this film.
Now, a few moments ago, we said we had an update for everyone. So, would you like to share some news?
We do indeed. Ladies and gentlemen, we finally have a director for Dead by Daylight.
So we're really happy to be partnering with this filmmaker. Our game is one that's rooted deeply in atmosphere. And it was our goal to find someone with a distinct visual style who's also a master at conveying the dread and tension you'd feel when you're playing Dead by Daylight. Here's a quick peek at some of his work.
Now, that was a clip from the fantastic horror film The Damned. We are thrilled to have its director and the future director of the Dead by Daylight movie also here with us today. Help me welcome Thorder Paulson to the stage. Thank you so much for joining us. Now, everyone here, we have had our own experiences with Dead by Daylight. I would like to start by asking you about yours.
Well, I first discovered Dead by Daylight during the pandemic. My flatmate at the time was playing the game constantly, and I would find myself walking by and get sucked into the game he was playing. And it's interesting because at the time I wasn't playing it, but I could just feel that this dread coming from the screen, and I'd get sucked in. And there's just something about that feeling. And he would constantly drag me back in, and I'd play it and play it. And what struck me about the game was how cinematic it was. And I was constantly waiting for something horrible to happen. And as a filmmaker, that really connected with me. And there's just something about the way that the game creates dread. It's very unique, and that's what drew me in initially.
Thank you. Now, Stephen and Jason, I would like, bringing Dead by Daylight to the big screen is not going to be a small task, obviously. And when we started looking for a director, what was important to you? What were you looking for?
Well, it was really a process we went through together, and there were a lot of candidates who wanted to direct this movie. And I think both of us were really looking for someone whose work shared the same DNA as Dead by Daylight, and both of us really felt that in The Damned, even though they have nothing to do with one another, there's a shared DNA and a shared feeling, that shared sense of dread that we both want to see in the movie. And so we picked our fearless leader.
So for me, it started with the haunting beauty of The Damned. Every frame in the movie feels cold and inevitable. It's exactly the kind of atmosphere we live inside Dead by Daylight. But what sealed the deal for me, honestly, was talking to Thorder directly. He had a deep insight into the script that we had, as well as the game too. He genuinely knew the material. He didn't just show up with a surface level pitch, he put in the work, and that's what told me that he was the right person to lead this.
Now, Thorder, I know it's still early days, but can you give us a little inkling of what this world will look like through your lens?
Well, for me, the main thing is capturing the feeling of playing Dead by Daylight. The main thing is I want to capture the feeling of looking over your shoulder. I want to capture the dread, the tension, the fear of what's waiting for you in the fog. I love horror that stays with you after it's over. And that's the cinematic experience that we want to bring to the big screen for you guys.
I think I speak for everyone here when I say that we cannot wait to see what you'll put on the screen for us. Now, the last question, of course, everybody wants to know the story details. We're, of course, not quite ready to pull back the curtain, but is there something we can share?
Without giving too much away, what I can tell you is that the film will take fans to some of the most iconic places in our world. Places like the McMillan Estate and Greenville. And you can look forward to seeing some of your favorite faces in the fog, recent fan favorites, and original characters that started it all. We'll, of course, have more to share with you in the future, but for now, we plan for the Dead by Daylight movie to start shooting in 2027.
Until then, thank you so very much for all three of you for joining me here and for joining everyone to share some of this. And thank you for coming to celebrate with us. We can't wait.
You guys are great.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Take it away, Eric.
Thanks, Matt. I'm over here. I'm deeper in the community. I've delved deeper into my beloved community. Hi, guys. So our amazing cameraman Eli and I thought to impress Jason Blum, I would do an impromptu walk and talk for this segment. So this is the merch segment, folks. This is where we talk about the merch that's come to the game, like this hat that I'm wearing that you might have bought over in the merch store. It's working out, right, guys? The merch team has been busting ass. I don't know if you've noticed, if you've been to the merch store recently, new stuff, new types of stuff, last minute stuff like the cabin shirt, all sorts of cool things. So go check it out there. And speaking of merch, 10 of you have something hidden under your chairs. So check it out. I don't know where those are. We're going to learn together. Let's have a look. Huh? Anyone? Anyone? No? I see one hand up. Yeah, yeah. Earlier today, I got to sit at a talk show desk, and now I've got my Oprah moment. Things are going great. So head over to the merch store if you want to check out those hats that they just got under their chairs. And now we're going to hand it back to the dev team to, yes, start talking about some new stuff, some reveals, and big surprises. Take it away. Thank you.
All right. The movie update. No, okay.
Cool.
Maybe, what?
I said it was really cool.
Okay, cool.
It's amazing.
Maybe the most exciting part of this for us is the chance for us to tell a true Dead by Daylight story. One that brings the original characters and lore we've been building for the last 10 years to the big screen. So it feels like the perfect reminder that alongside all of the incredible franchises we've welcomed into the fog, there's another side to our game. And that is just as important, the characters we create ourselves.
For sure. Yes, yes, indeed. So the things that scare us have so much to do with where we're from. The stories were told in the dark as kids, of course. Early on, it became incredibly important to us that those stories and the places they come from were represented in our game in a meaningful way.
Yeah, over the years, we've made it a priority to develop tools, habits, and most importantly, a perspective that lets us reflect different groups in our game with authenticity and respect. Not always, we've made mistakes, but we own up, we learn, and then we do better. Now, from the Oni to the Krasu and everything in between, representing different cultures throughout the world, we know that the world of horror is very, very wide, and that's one of the best parts of this job. I'm very happy to say we're going to do that again.
Yeah, and we hope you love when we explore different folklore and cultures of around the world. So for our anniversary chapter, of course, we have the amazing, iconic killer Jason, but we also wanted to have a survivor. And so we'll be following Jason with the release of a new, unconnected, original survivor coming out on June 25th. Let's take a look.
Some truths are better left alone. Buried for a reason, or hiding in plain in sight. But sometimes, all the truth needs is someone to come looking for it. I thought I was hunting answers in the dark. Maybe the dark was hunting me.
Look at that artwork.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Thank you. It shows that it's worth it.
Yeah.
It's a lot of fun.
Thank you.
So the survivor's name is Shane Wigwas, and he represents an important first for us at Dead by Daylight. He is our first ever indigenous character. So I'm not going to give you a huge background of this character because I want you to discover who he is. But he is from the Anishinaabe community. He started his life as a lawyer, helping people of his community being represented. And something horrible happened to him, of course, because it's Dead by Daylight. And he then traveled across the continent on his motorcycle, really cool, to help other First Nation community around the Americas. And so until he eventually has been taken by the fog, of course. So for anyone who wants to see him in action, our team will be doing a Let's Play to showcase him, and that's going to be on June 25th. So tune in, please. There's more. There's more. We're also very excited. Shane is getting his own unique voice in the game, obviously, not just in the trailer. And we're thrilled to say that we have the wonderful First Nation actor Dallas Goldtooth voicing him. You might know him from Reservation Dogs. Yeah.
Speaking of voice lines, it reminds me, not that teleprompter, it reminds me that it is part of a much larger project for Dead by Daylight. We're launching a long-term initiative to retroactively add voice lines to a wide range. He's happy.
That's the biggest one yet, I think.
Yeah.
It's exciting.
To a wide range of our original characters that didn't have that. So we'll be able to bring their personalities to life in a whole new way. With a roster this large as we have right now, it will be a slow rollout. It's going to start in the next year or so. But it's a big step towards making Dead by Daylight feel more alive, personal, and connected. So we cannot wait to get started.
Okay. All right, so here in Quebec, we say attache ta tuque. When attache ta tuque, get ready, because there's a lot of stuff tonight. And so we will continue here with something that really represents the anniversary well, and that's the grimoire. So if you haven't heard of the grimoire, I don't know, maybe you live in a cave under a rock. It's been a very cool chapter to build. With the team and you, hand in hand, you were able to vote on shaping this whole chapter. The result is a chapter that explored themes completely new in Dead by Daylight. It was planned just a little bit, but we're glad you chose this one. So you voted to make a divine killer, which you named the Judgment. Something beautiful, but also terrible. Seeking to cleanse the world of its definition of sin. So we should have a cool concept, yeah. grand. The survivor you named Aurora. I can't say it in English, it's impossible. She's really cool. She's a spiritual scientist searching for answers. She comes from a post-apocalyptic world, all things you've decided. One destroyed by the judgment, of course. You also voted for the name of the chapter, Chorus of Sin. A fitting title that captures the essence of its themes and the content you helped create. To everyone who voted and took part, thanks for partnering with us. It was a super ambitious project. It was challenging for us, but it was so cool to be surprised by your choices. And we can't wait to share the finished results with you. And until then, one last reveal. We want to say that Chorus of Sin will be officially released in August.
Now, okay, back in 2024, about 12 years ago, we took a bold step exploring the world of Dead by Daylight alongside supermassive games with the casting of Frank Stone. Shush! You don't know what I'm gonna say. Now, not only did we get an opportunity to take a detour from the typical Dead by Daylight gameplay to deliver an experience that's focused on the narrative, but it also let us explore a story outside of the fog for the first time. And so, the moment it launched, one thing was clear: you wanted more, mainly to see us follow up Frank Stone's origin story by having him take his rightful place in the entity's trials. And now he is. The casting of Frank Stone is coming to Dead by Daylight as an official chapter. That's the stuff.
Yeah. All right, so let's continue with more awesome stuff. So now we want to talk about a brand new map coming to Dead by Daylight in December. Okay, so this map is incredible. It's a realm. It's where we've never been before in the world of Dead by Daylight. And this setting is a place that should feel safe. It's something that we all know, but that there's something really unexpectedly familiar but extremely creepy about it. So, welcome to the mall. Oh, Dwight, why are you in there? Yeah, so we actually asked you what type of map you wanted to play in, and the mall was a very, very top thing you wanted to see. And the other top thing you wanted to see are liminal spaces. So we thought to merge the two together. So the mall will have this visual style, this visual interest of your typical map, a typical mall, but very creepy and rich and filled with that liminal space goodness that we love. So it's a very interesting map, and you'll see, because it is an interior, of course. A mall is interior, but the level design team really designed it like an exterior. It has a lot of verticality, which creates something truly unique and something that we've never experienced before. We are also taking this opportunity of this realm to be able to add a little bit more lore about some of our original characters or older characters. So the mall is going to be about one of Dwight's trauma. So, the mall map will be released in December.
Okay.
Thank you. Okay, all right. From one kind of horror to another. As you know, last year we brought an end to our Twisted Masquerade. It was the last time, right?
No, wait.
It was a lot of fun.
It gets better.
But we're excited to be celebrating our 10 years with something new, which you've seen a little bit here and there, right, in the intro video. Because what's an anniversary without a little indulgence?
On that note, you are cordially invited to this year's event, something we're calling the Black Banquet, where you will be free to experience the finest dining the fog has to offer. Now let's give you a taste. His name is Turkey Boy.
Yes. Well, we don't know if that's his name. We'll
Okay,
let these
that's
people
what I call
decide
him.
how Turkey Boy is called. Okay, so to set the table for this year's anniversary event and how it will all work, please help me welcome Dork.
Hello, and thanks, Dave.
Yeah.
I love you too, but I'm working now. Thank you, and we're all excited to be kicking off a new anniversary event theme this year, and as you can probably tell by now, the Black Banquet is all about food. Finding it, devouring it, and if you're the killer, tainting it, poisoning it. Every Black Banquet trial will feature 2 courses, a main course that sets a unique global effect for the entire trial, and a dessert phase that kicks in late in the match and gives new buffs. Survivors will gather and combine food for team bonuses, while killers will be trying to corrupt the feast, poisoning the food and the objects around the map. And I've gone against this, it's a lot. There's a lot of more depth and nastiness that you can expect in this event, so if you want a full breakdown, just tune into that Let's Play that they were talking about earlier on June 25th, but here's something to get you hungry for more.
So, yeah. Obviously, we'll get at some point deep into the lore of the Black Banquet, but the only thing I can say right now is that it's a formal affair. So you need to suit up, right?
And of course we do, because the Black Banquet collection is part of the event and the perfect way to celebrate. These outfits have a real culty and vibe to it, and a great contrast between the opulent style of what characters are wearing and these very rustic, animalistic masks that play a bit on mythology.
Can we see?
We sure can. goodness. I really love that already. Cannot wait to get it for myself, so add it to my account.
Okay.
Look at that, look at that. So we've got outfits for our OGs, Dwight, Kate, and Claudette. And we've got outfits for the Trapper, the Legion, the Oni, the Doctor.
Let's go! Let's go.
And these will all be available in the store, along with killer weapons, survivor masks, badges, banners, that can all be unlocked by completing the event quest. The Black Banquet officially runs from June 25th to July 16th.
Soon.
Yep.
Very soon, very soon. But now, thank you, Matt and Dave. You can get off my stage.
Yes.
Thank you. So we've been talking a lot today about the story of Dead by Daylight throughout the show, and we can't ignore a part of that experience that's grown far beyond what anyone could have ever imagined, and that is our collections. And who better to chat with me about that than someone who's been instrumental to this process and shaping the look of Dead by Daylight for many years. That will be one of our associate art directors, Sarah Robinson. Yeah, clap her up, clap her up.
Hi, everyone. Cosmetics are something that the art team has always had a fantastic time with. And like you said, this part of the game might have started simply, but over the past decade, it has grown to include over 5,000 cosmetics.
Yeah, it's pretty insane.
For our licensed characters, it's a way to show off their different eras, revisit their iconic looks, maybe for us to create a few new ones. And for original characters, survivors, killers, outfits are a way to learn more about who these characters are and explore the what-ifs of their lore. But for you guys, this is a place for you to connect with our characters and how they express themselves in the game.
And it's always so interesting to see just which outfits and cosmetics you all gravitate to and how you create looks of your complete own. There's a couple of names floating within the community of outfit names that I love you guys for it. I love you. Clap up your creativity, okay? Clap up your creativity. Especially because, yeah, you all deserve it. Especially because we have such a variety of different collections, something that I'm sure the team is super proud of.
Absolutely. For example, our most popular original collections are Waterfront Massacre, probably not a surprise. Mm-hmm. Our beach collection, and so that's our beach collection. Cozy Break, I think you're also familiar with that. Tricks and Treats, Holiday Horror, our Halloween and Christmas collections especially. We're also excited to be rolling out some new original outfits with the upcoming Rift called Sunflesh, featuring an ornate desert-themed collection. Let's take a look.
Look at that, oh my God.
Eating well, yeah. That's the Wraith, baby.
Oh my God, I cannot wait, I cannot wait. Oh my goodness.
So coming with this Rift, we've also got some gorgeous community-related outfits. Let's take a look at some of the concepts the team and the community have worked on for these collections. Let's take a look at Fang. And the Knight.
Oh my God, oh my God, oh my God. I can't wait, oh my God, I can't wait for that one, I can't wait for that one. Okay. All right, let's all take a moment. You got it. Okay. Collections also let us tap into other art forms like music. Metal, for example, has always been intertwined with horror, so bringing Into the Fog just made sense. First, we will be adding a new Eddie Legendary for the Huntress to celebrate 50 years of Iron Maiden. Pretty cool, right? And finally, we'll be expanding that metal theme with a new collaboration and collection releasing in, wait, I have to pull this back. Oh, I took my watch off. 2 days. Check it out.
Hey, what's up? I'm Tony Hawk, and this is the new video for Play Dead by Ice 9 Kills. Don't die.
Oh my God. Oh my God. Tony Hawk? Tony Hawk? Oh my God, yeah, so make sure to tune in to on their channels for more behind the scenes for that amazing music video. We're huge fans of Ice 9 Kills, Spencer Chanras, and the band are masters of blending metal and horror movies. The new Ice 9 Kills collection will feature band t-shirts for Jeff, Kate, V, Yoon-jin, Meg, and Dwight. As well as sweatshirts for Jeff and Kate, and a mask for the Legion, all of which were designed in direct collaboration with the band itself. You'll be able to get your hands on all of them in-game starting June 16th.
Now, another thing we love about collections is that they give us the chance to expand on some more incredible franchises that already exist within Dead by Daylight. Taking these worlds and watching them grow inside our own is always exciting. When it comes to that, it's hard to find a set of survivors that are more perfect to exist in our game than the ones from The Walking Dead. Rick, Michonne, Daryl, and Maggie are coming up on about their first year in the fog, and they're about to get some company with 2 new legendary outfits for Rick. The first new outfit will be released in August, and he's one we've gotten a ton of requests for since we've launched the chapter. He's a fan favorite.
And my husband.
And someone anyone would be happy to have by their side in the trial, Glenn. Legendary outfit comes out next year and introduces a character that will bring a very specific energy to any campfire featuring the other Walking Dead characters. If you haven't guessed it already, we're of course talking about Negan.
I tricked you. We're gonna have more to show on that soon, but 5 Walking Dead characters in Dead by Daylight opens the door to more interesting dialogue and interactions, including moments like Glenn and Maggie reuniting in the fog. That brings a bit more of their world into ours, and I'm living for it. Another license that we love having in Dead by Daylight, and has always felt like home in the fog, has actually been that of Silent Hill.
And just like The Walking Dead, we're not done exploring it yet. And at the end of this month, we'll continue to expand the Silent Hill universe in Dead by Daylight with a new legendary for Cheryl. The new Silent Hill legendary outfit will transform her into Shimizu Hanaku from Are you interested?
Yeah, do you like this? Is this something you want?
Horror game by Konami. We also have another Silent Hill legendary outfit coming next year, but we wanted to share it with you today. It transforms the spirit into one of Silent Hill's most iconic monsters at the Pyramid Head, the ever creepy nurse.
different sides of Silent Hill, coming both to Dead by Daylight and, oh my goodness. Okay, so speaking of worlds colliding, also releasing in October is a new collection guaranteed to bring some of the darkest corners of hell into Dead by Daylight. No! Let me finish. I'm talking darkness, corruption, the fight for survival. Get ready for another universe that feels right at home in the entity's realm, Diablo. I'm glad I got to do my demon voice.
We're really excited about this one. We based our designs for the collection primarily on Diablo 4, with our killers bringing some true demonic presence into the fog, while our survivors become everything from necromancers to barbarians. As always, we'll be interpreting Diablo's iconic characters to fit the world of Dead by Daylight. That said, we worked really hard to deliver lots of little details that you'll be expecting for these characters into the game. So we're hoping they'll make fans happy. And maybe we can show you the first one.
You want that?
Let's talk about Lilith.
Oh my god, oh my god, oh my god. Oh. And it's Lilith on the artist.
Visceral, legendary for the artist.
Yes, yes. Oh my god. Ooh, okay. Oh, my heart. And finally, this last collection coming out in December, if you can believe it, is one of our most requested from over the years. What? No. This property has pushed the limits of bravery in the face of terror since it debuted all the way back in 1969. What? You heard me? It's reinvented itself a ton over the years, mastered themes of horror, tension, and mystery. And
taught us that the real monster might just be hiding in plain sight. And sometimes that monster is a guy in a rubber mask.
Oh my God, I can't wait, I can't wait! Oh my God. So thank you, Sarah, for giving us all of that amazing information. Can y'all thank Sarah? Oh my God. All right. And for those watching from home, please share your favorite collections and outfits on our socials using hashtag DBD10. Other than that, back to you, Eric, somewhere in there.
Thank you, Dork. I'm over here. I can't believe I just heard the word Scooby-Doo. I am joined by the ever-radiant Evo. How are you doing?
I am doing so good. I'm even better now. I'm irradiant right now.
Yeah, and that set of collections, it's almost too many to count. What's your reaction?
I'm gay, I can't count.
Is that a thing?
Also, I just want to say, I want to call the Canadian police because Dork has stole my husband. Glenn is my husband, Dork. Let's get that straight.
Yes. You think you might cosplay as any of those at any point?
Oh, Daphne.
Yeah?
Scooby-Doo.
Oh, yes.
Is she coming?
I can't say.
No,
I'm not allowed.
tell us.
I'm not allowed to say.
Please.
You got to see Dwight. That's all you get right now.
And Hinako. I want to cosplay Hinako
Oh, hell
from
yeah.
Silent Hill.
Absolutely.
I love the game, so yes, I'm very, very, very excited.
Absolutely. You are a master, a mistress of makeup.
Yes.
And actually, we have a pretty cool collab that we're doing that's related to makeup.
Oh.
I don't know if you know this. Yes. So.
Am I going to be in the game?
Someday we're going to get you in the game, absolutely. Yes. So you might have noticed.
Promise.
Yes. You might have noticed a sticker sheet in your goodie bag from a company called God Mode.
Oh, yes.
God Mode is amazing, and one of their owners, Chloe Grace Moretz, has sent us a little video that we wanted to show here today. So let's check it out.
Yes.
Hello everyone, Chloe Grace Moretz here. Ignore the little bit of blood on my face, which I'm sure you guys will love. I am on set filming right now, but I just wanted to say happy 10th anniversary to Dead by Daylight. My beauty brand God Mode is so excited to be partnering with Dead by Daylight on exciting new collections and game integrations. And if you want to know more about that, follow us at God Mode Beauty to keep updated. Enjoy your day and have fun.
Yes. From God Mode to a goddess. Yeah, I worked on that. That was really good.
Oh my God, no.
So check that out. There's going to be a God Mode collection coming later. We'll talk about that in a little while down the road. But we need to keep the show rolling. And our next segment, I hope you're going to like, it's with Nathan Sellin from Behavior. He has some things he's cooked up in the indie game space, the indie horror game space, that I think you'd like to hear about. So let's bring Nathan up and see what he's cooking. Thank you so much.
You ate that.
Thank you.
Hi, everyone. I'm Nathan Sellin, Behavior's Deputy CEO. I'm glad that the level of applause was about equivalent to Dwight's trauma. That's what I was really hoping for. I do have to apologize. I am here to talk to you about games that are not Dead by Daylight. But they're great games. I promise they're great games. Last year, Behavior published It Has My Face, an indie title developed by Nightbite Games. It Has My Face was a paranoid nightmare where you had to hunt and kill your own clone before it killed you. And it was successful. Our team learned a lot about indie publishing. We had great feedback from you, our players. And we received so many incredible pitches from other developers who wanted to work with us. And we want to work with them. So I'm here to announce that Behavior is going to be publishing more indie horror moving forward. Yeah. I'm going to share 3 new games with you in just a moment. But first I want to talk about why Behavior is doing this, why we're indie publishing at all. And there are really 2 reasons. The first is that we feel Behavior has a responsibility to support small, talented studios. Today, Behavior is a big company. We're over 1,000 people with hundreds working on Dead by Daylight, or thousands if you ask Reddit. But for a long time, we were a much smaller studio. Dead by Daylight's success took us to a new level. And we feel we have a responsibility to give that same breakthrough opportunity to emerging studios. Publishing indie games is how we're trying to share DBD's spotlight with small games that deserve a really big audience. The second reason we want to publish indie games is for you, our players. Here at Behavior, we're fans of horror. And we know that every DVD player is a horror fan also. Indie publishing gives us a way to share the horror games we love with the community that we think will love them too. I'm really excited again to share 3 of those games with you today. The first game is Terrible Lizards from developers WDR Studios, who are led by the team behind JT Music. Terrible Lizards. JT Music? Yes. Terrible Lizards is coming to PC and console, and we're co-publishing it with Digital Pajamas. The second game is Don't Fret from developers Scary Kid Studios, who are led by the team behind Rocket Music. Don't Fret is also coming to PC and console, and there's a demo on Steam you can play right now. We're also co-publishing that with Digital Pajamas. And the third game is Mr. Magpie's Harmless Card Game. That's developed by Giant Light Studios. Mr. Magpie is going to be PC first, and we're co-publishing it with Montreal's own Gambit Digital. Those of you that were here with us today may have had a chance to try these games out at the Indie Station. I'm not going to waste any time trying to describe them because these trailers will do a much better job.
Welcome, welcome! We are absolutely thrilled to have you here at Harmonic Heights.
Fred, no matter what happens, I want you to know I always loved you. Hello?
You're in Harmonic Heights, Fred. The school. Things always look strange here.
Oh, Fred! I was wondering when you'd finally find time to pay me a visit. The only way for a student to leave Harmonic Heights is the winter recital. Scattered around the school are talent canisters, each containing the very essence of brilliance and potential.
What are these things?
I don't know, Fred. Nobody does.
You've given me no choice! You made me do this!
She knows you're here. Now run along.
Don't fret, it's a world of mystery. Don't fret, strum along and you will see. Don't fret, doesn't matter what you wanna be. And even though you're gonna die, don't fret.
All three of these games will launch later this year, but you can wishlist them right now. Where's the camera? Wishlist them right now. with It Has My Face, we encourage players to try the game by offering them rewards in DBD. We're going to do the same thing for Terrible Lizards and Don't Fret and Mr. Magpie. As the game gets closer to launch, there they are. We're only going to preview 2 today, but there's a dinosaur wearing a hat and a severed puppet head. Like, we had to show these today. One last thing before we go back to DBD. We know some of you don't love this little interruption, and I'm probably talking right to Twitch chat here. You only want DBD in your DBD stream, not these other random games. And to help address that frustration, let you focus the hate, we're giving our indie publishing efforts a mascot. This is Misbehavior. Soon she will dance and do evil shit, but right now she's just a picture and a play on words. Moving forward, we'll have this brand on all the indie games we publish. So instead of complaining and saying, get this indie stuff out of my DVD stream, you can say, get Misbehavior out of my DVD stream. Just rolls off the tongue with a sour taste. I'm going to leave you with something that is very much DBD, an experience created here at Behavior that will bring you closer to the entity's realm than you ever thought possible. Thank you.
Okay, so as we've said many times over the course of the show, Dead by Daylight exists because of you. Yes, because the time, the energy, and the passion you've invested into this game over the past 10 years. Now, when it comes to the future of a game like ours, that's been around for as long as we have, there's always one question people ask us. In fact, it might be a question that you have on your mind right now. When's Dead by Daylight 2? Now, the answer is, we're not doing that.
No.
We've said that before. We're saying it again right now. That's not going to change anytime soon either.
Well, and to be honest, based on your reaction, it feels like I could skip this paragraph, but I'm still going to say it. Why not? Why are we not doing a DVD 2? It's because we feel we have a responsibility toward you, our players, and that is to respect the time and the money that you have invested. Starting over. Starting over will mean leaving too much behind, and that's not a trade we are willing to make. But of course, we feel, the same way you do, the need for the game to take a big step forward. So instead of launching a sequel, we are evolving Dead by Daylight.
Okay, I hope you still have some gasps in you and some whoo and ah, because it's going to be quite a bit at this point, okay? So we just don't want Dead by Daylight to continue, right? We don't, I mean, it's great, but we want it to grow into something that will make the next 10 years as exciting as possible, bigger than the first 10. We want to strengthen our foundation while opening the door to the future. Most importantly, we want to create the best possible experience for you on the long term.
All right, so we are going to start actually with a few disclaimers, because who doesn't like disclaimer? So, so today, first thing is, we are going to share things much earlier than we usually do. This will be an ambitious update, probably the biggest in the history of the game. It will release more than a year from now, so it is early. Why are we talking about it now? Because we wanted to be transparent about the direction we are taking, in order for all of you to be able to react positively or negatively, and to share your concerns if you have any. One thing to note as well is that this update that we're going to talk about is being worked on by a dedicated team working hand in hand with the core team. So we are not going to slow down the content and the features and the experiences that you are going to have on Dead by Daylight.
Okay, so let's start.
Let's go.
Yes, I'm excited. Okay, so of course, we can create any sort of horror story in any sort of style. We've seen some great indie titles here that can be horrific, that can be scary. 2016, a long time ago, Dead by Daylight didn't look as it looks today. And we have ambitions. We want to create a world that is looking amazing, that push the horror further. We want to push the look and feel. We want to make it more immersive. So what we're looking into is not just an evolution of, it's not just a coat of paint. It's also making the trials of Dead by Daylight something even more interesting to a level that you never felt before in our game. So here's a quick breakdown of what we're focusing on right now, okay? So I'm not sure when the assets are going to come here. It's some work in progress. So we start with new character model. We will be reworking the faces of our characters so that they are modern. We are also redoing the hair. Yeah, look at that. The team's taking great effort so that no matter how we evolve these characters, you will recognize the character you love. What you don't see is that underneath that beautiful skin and flesh, there are bones, and we can animate now the characters in ways we couldn't before. So what you've seen here are what we want to do with the facial animations of our character, so that we really feel the emotion they're living, the pain they're going through.
Seeing Dwight like we did before, I hope Dwight's wife will be proud.
Oh yeah, for sure, for sure. So, of course, there's not just the characters that the team is working on. We want also this graphical update to be for the world, so that we reinforce the immersion, so that the realms look more realistic than before, more immersive, more scary. For some of you, maybe you've seen that we had a cameo in Scary Movie 6. You've been in the theater. Which is pretty cool. There is a little sneak peek of what we're working on in there. It's not CGI. It's actually from the game, and it's actually from what we're working on right now. So let's have a look. We have some stills from maps we're working on right now. Oh, hey, wait up, don't play that one! No! Okay, so you've seen it's gonna look better ambience, but the really, really cool thing is that it goes beyond that coat of paint, right? It is introducing new mechanics. So we are proud to say that we are working on a dynamic weather system. And here's a sneak peek of it, yeah.
Nope.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Pretty good.
So you can expect, we're very, very early in the process, but we want to explore many different type of weather that could or maybe not happen in the maps you already know. So light rain, heavy rainstorm, snow, blood rain, tornadoes, sharknadoes, you name it. We'll explore all of that. What we're looking at right now is no abstract rules about weather. It's all natural effects, right? If it starts raining, your visibility is impaired. The sound of the rain makes it harder to locate people. So both killer and survivors will have the same natural effects of the weather when playing. We've also improved the fog and the mist. It reacts to you. It looks much better, more immersive, more ambient. We're also taking great care for our most important character, the entity, to be present in a more meaningful way in all of our realms, so that you don't forget it exists and it's there to eat you. Of course, with all the great visuals, we're also reworking the audio system to systems that react more naturally again. So how you would expect a sound to travel, go through a window, be stopped by a wall, stuff like this, be dampened by a carpet. These are kind of things that we will add to the game. Sorry. Yes. So yeah, we're really excited about all of this graphical rework, character, animation, audio, levels. It's going to create like an amazing horror experience. So immersive and cool. I'm excited.
So, it is something that we have started to work on a while ago, but with 10 years of content to update, as you can imagine, it is a huge undertaking. So we are currently targeting 2027 for this update, the second half of it.
I love you.
All right, so beyond how the game looks and feels, a key area for us to focus on is the gameplay experience and how to refresh it a decade later. So something we want to do, and we have wanted to do for as long as we can remember, really, is to give you tools to be able to create new things. So in addition to the visual updates, we will officially be opening up Dead by Daylight to what we call sandbox modding. So we are currently working on a suite of tools, modding tools, that we are going to put in your hands in the same update in 2027. Naturally, there will be some rules and restrictions to follow that we will share details on soon, but we cannot wait to see you create new maps, new modes, and everything in between that you will create for each other. All right. And of course, in addition to the sandbox modding, we of course want to keep adding new experiences ourselves. Over the past few years, new modes like Lights Out, Chaos Shuffle, and especially 2v8 has been highly popular, and we want to do more. So the first one, early 27, will be a brand new 1v1 experience for Dead by Daylight. So, it is really the classic slasher formula, no perks, no items, just pure killer and survival thrill gameplay inspired by the competitive scene of DBD. Matches will be best of 3, with players getting to play each role within a round, and the scoring will be based on how long they survive. It's fast, it's intense, and the early feedback we got on playtest has been really positive.
It's finally this symmetrical version of the famous symmetrical horror game you love. So as Jose explained, we want to create all of these new modes for you. And one thing that is in R&D all the time and that we're exploring is ways to offer horror scenarios that the 4v1 format doesn't allow us to do. So when we imagine horror movies, sometimes it just doesn't fit that mold. So there's tons of that, but the one that we're really excited about right now, still in prototype, and we want to show it to you today in a very, very, very early stage. You're going to see it's not even in the game engine right now, is a zombie scenario, zombie mode. So I'm going to explain quickly what's happening here. So it's still a 4v1 zombie horde that are bots going around the levels. The objective for the survivor is not to repair a gen, but it's to create vaccines and to become hunters of zombies. They have to stealthily or in a group, kiting zombies, go and stab them in the back with the vaccine to cure them. Once enough are done, they can escape. So, of course, the zombies can bite, and survivor can become zombies. So that's also pretty interesting. As a survivor that's a zombie, there's some actions you can do. The DBD twist here is that, of course, there's a killer around as well. The killer's objective is not to kill and put on hook anymore. It is to transform every survivor in zombies. They can use their power, whatever it is, to infect them further. And then they can also help the zombies by guiding them around so that they infect survivors faster. So it's been a pretty interesting one to test.
Yes. I have to admit, I really like the low poly version of our characters. Really neat. All right, so we have talked about visual updates. We have talked about new gameplay experiences. What we want also to say very quickly is that what you have seen today is only the tip of the iceberg of a multi-year evolution of essentially every part of the game. So you can expect topics like onboarding, progression, meta evolution, balancing, quality of life to be discussed more during the year.
Now, I'm sure you have a lot of questions about a lot of the stuff that we've talked about today. We will cover more of this in the next month in a full live stream dedicated to the future of Dead by Daylight specifically, so make sure to follow our channels for those details. Now, everything we've shared, everything we've talked about today only exists because this community believed in Dead by Daylight from the start and for the past 10 years. We know you love roadmaps, so here's everything we've shared with you today in roadmap form.
It's time to take photos. There's so many things in here, so many squares.
All the things.
Too much.
We're doing all the things.
Yes.
Now.
All right. So as we wrap up today's show, it is hard to not be humbled by all the places this journey has taken us. 10 years of stories, of characters, of moments that we have shared with you, including this one today, which was really, really, really special for us. Hopefully for you too. And as you can clearly tell from today, we've got so much more still on the way.
Now, whether you've been with us from the start or you've just taken your first steps into the fog, we are very grateful to have you here with us. Thank you for helping us celebrate 10 years of Dead by Daylight, and here is to the next 10. Now, before we go, I need to give a huge shout out to everybody who made this possible. The dev team, obviously, the people
Amazing.
have been working on this for a long time. All of our very, very gracious partners that have come to join the fog and enjoyed their time there. And everybody who made this event possible. There's a ton of people back there pedaling like crazy, making sure that things work. Thank you so much.
Merci.
Merci beaucoup. Until then, we'll see you in the fog. And now let's check with Eric for one last time.
Bye.
All good.
¡Gente! Va a llegar Terrifier a Dead by Daylight de Scooby-Doo y mejora gráfica. Gente, no se pasen de lanza, gente. No se fucking pasen de lanza. Terrifier va a llegar a Dead by Daylight. O sea, watchen esto, banda. Watchense todo lo que va a llegar a DVD, gente. Watchen todo esto. Va a llegar Terrifier a Dead by Daylight. Mejora gráfica. Colaboración con Dead by Daylight y Scooby-Doo, gente. Estuvo super mega god, gente. Espérense video para la gente que se perdió el directo, tanto de Dead by Daylight como el mío. Y voy a hacerles video con respecto a la colaboración de Scooby-Doo y a la colaboración con Terrifier, gente. Así que, Dios mío, gente, los dejo. Yo soy Mafer Phoenix, espero que les haya gustado muchísimo el directo. Y nos vemos al rato en Dead by Daylight a las 10 p.m. hora México. Los quiero a